My name's Lynn Rochester. I'm a Professor of Human Movement Science at Newcastle University. Through my role in the National Institute of Health Research and the Clinical Research Network, I lead a project called Include. The Include project is all about making sure that we have the right people in our clinical trials. Certain groups are underrepresented. We call those groups underserved groups. So the project is aimed to make sure that we have underserved groups in our clinical trials so that we are running the best clinical trials and we get the best health outcomes for patients for the future. Often groups are excluded from clinical trials for a variety of different reasons. It may be geographical, they don't live close to a centre. It may be they belong to a certain cultural population and they either we're not communicating with them properly or they just don't simply get the opportunity to take part in research. The public should get involved in research because it's their opportunity to make sure that the research that's carried out is relevant for them and actually answers the questions for them that are important. For researchers, and particularly for early career researchers, actually across the spectrum of academics involved in research or anyone involved in clinical research, it's essential that we are engaging in meaningful conversations with the people who our research is targeting and involving them as much as possible. Because if we don't, we may end up developing something that's completely irrelevant. I'm going to summarise it in a few words. Working with the public is exciting, challenging, informative, and I hate to use this overused term, rewarding, but it really is. We may think we know what's important for the patient groups that we have expertise in working with clinically and also in terms of research. But in fact, we may not know what is best for those individuals, and the only way we will find out what's best is by talking to them and getting them involved in our research. It's really very simple.